Welcome back to another episode of Quick Picks with the Geek. I am your host, Bro Power the Geek. All right, folks, buckle up because next up we've got Rong Zhu versus Cody Steele, and this one's got that classic prospect versus veteran feel. One guy has nearly 4 times the fights of the other, but the odds makers still have him as the underdog. Let's break it down. Rong Zhu first up. Rong Zhu, the plus 195 underdog, with a record of 25-6. Now, let's talk about that record for a second. 31 fights at just 24 years old. Either this guy started fighting in the womb or he's been in there throwing hands since he could legally drive. Rong Zhu is a skilled striker with good power, fast hands, and a counter-heavy approach. He doesn't just throw, he waits, baits, and punishes mistakes. When he lets those hands go, he can be dangerous, and with 14 knockouts, he's got the receipts to prove it. But here's the thing, he's not the best defensive grappler, and that's where he's had problems in the past. His UFC stint, 1-3. Mostly because when guys got him down, he stayed down. He's been finished 4 times by sub. So while he's tough, he's not exactly unbreakable. If he's fighting a wrestler, it's usually bad news. Cody Steele. Now let's talk about Cody Steele, the minus 240 favorite, rocking a 7-0 record. If you follow the jiu-jitsu scene, you already know, this guy is a monster on the mat. He made his name as a high-level BJJ competitor before jumping into MMA, and so far he's been ragdolling people. But here's what separates Steele from a lot of grapplers turned MMA fighters. He's explosive as hell. He's not out here playing chess on the ground, he's looking to slam, smash, and submit. When he gets on top, it's like someone let a gorilla loose in the cage. His striking? Still a work in progress, but he's got big power and isn't afraid to throw hands. He fights like he's trying to land a walk-off KO every time he swings. The only real question is, how does he handle someone who can crack? We haven't really seen his chin tested, but considering his game plan is take you down immediately, he's doing a good job avoiding that test. So who wins? This fight boils down to whether Steele can get the takedown. If he can, Rong Zhu's in trouble. He's struggled against strong grapplers before, and Steele is the best one he's ever faced. If Steele gets top position, it's a wrap. He'll either TKO him with ground and pound or snatch up a submission. For Rong Zhu, the only way he wins this fight is by keeping it standing and catching Steele with a counter, and honestly, that's possible. Steele isn't exactly a defensive wizard on the feet, and if Rong Zhu times him rushing in, he could put his lights out. Official pick. The official pick is Cody Steele. Look, I like Rong Zhu's experience in striking, but his biggest weakness plays directly into Steele's biggest strength, and that's a problem. Steele is going to explode into a takedown, drag this to the mat, and from there, it's survival mode for Rong Zhu. And let's not forget, Steele could land his own bomb on the feet. Could Rong Zhu land a counter and shock everyone? Sure, but Steele's pressure and grappling should be too much, and I'd bet on him getting a finish somewhere along the way. So expect takedowns, ground and pound, and probably a Steele win inside the distance. If you're a Rong Zhu fan, just hope he doesn't spend the whole fight looking up at the ceiling wondering how he got there. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat when the next video drops. And don't be shy. Leave a comment below and let me know who you got winning this fight. Let's see who really has the crystal ball around here. Until next time.